like to support the channel. Also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you.
How is you late to come get me? How are you late? No, what do you mean don't start this shit again? How is you late to come get me?
Don't start, man. Don't start. You get in the car, man.
You? Then you got your friends in the car with you and you late. That's why you late. You going to pick your friends up, all of this, smoking the car out.
Bro, watch out. Watch out.
Just get out.
Watch out.
Get out.
Bro,
Get out. Get out. You and your friend. Get out.
Who you talking
Y'all
to?
can figure out how y'all gonna get home. Watch out. Get out.
Who is you
You.
talking to,
I'm talking to you. Get out. Why aren't you still sitting right here? You can't hear? Get out.
Bro. All right, let me get my shit. Man.
Okay, come on.
Let me
Make
get
it
my
quick.
shit.
Make it
Okay, let me
quick.
get my shit. Watch out. Get out my way. Come on, gang.
Y'all see this type of stuff that I be dealing with? Like, this is crazy. Then I get in the car. And the car's on E again. Like, bro, look at this. It ain't no way. I just put gas in here and you come get me on E again. Like, looking dumb. And I truly hope that they find somewhere to go. Because please don't call me thinking I'm about to come back and get you. Because I'm not. Like, it don't ever take him long. What?
Bro, why the fuck did you just block me, gang? And then you cut us out the whip and got us walking for real?
You should have been on time. You done did
Bro,
too much
stop
today.
playing
No,
with me.
you done
Stop
did too
playing.
much. No, stop playing with me.
Stop playing.
What? Hello?
But where you at?
Why?
Where are you at, bro? Stop
What?
playing with me. What you mean?
Wherever I'm at, you're not coming to where I'm at, so it don't matter.
Bro, your location off and everything, bro. I'm blocked, gang. I can't call you or nothing. I'm calling private, gang. What don't you understand?
You're not supposed to be able to call at all. I don't understand why you keep calling me private.
Bro, you finna piss me off, gang. I am walking.
Okay, and you already pissed me off. Bye.
So I'm going to start off by stating this, and this is coming from a man who cares. Again, there's not much guiding that I can give to, women of the same age or women that are older because, people tend not to listen. But hopefully, some of the younger women out there will actually listen and pay direct attention to this. And again, you have a lot of young women out here that have great promise. Right, they can do a great deal of many of things. You have all of your hopes, all of your dreams, all your aspirations, your whole future directly in front of you. For the longest time possible, since I've been on this plane of existence, I have come into contact with a lot of different women, or even during the extent of being in high school and middle school girls. And I have specifically told them, like, hey, you shouldn't deal with these certain types of guys. Hey, it doesn't look like this is really gonna, work out. This is somebody that you really see a future with, and yada yada yada, right? And usually that falls on deaf ears. Usually they don't want to listen. So then when you look forward, as I am now in the future, you see a lot of these women who went through their 20s and their 30s, and now they have kids. When you specifically told them and questioned them about their choices, but yet they were hard-headed, they didn't want to listen, and they want to repeatedly make the exact same mistakes that put them into the exact same circumstances, or the circumstances that they are currently in at this moment in time. Now, I will say this. This young woman, again, she is working. You can clearly see that she is working. She is just getting off of her job, even though she was off of her job 2 hours ago. And her boyfriend decided that he wanted to whip around in her car, not having a job, not having no money, but more than likely he has money in order to smoke. He has money in order to drink. He can magically find money to do that, but he can't find no type of wherewithal or any type of wisdom or knowledge to put himself into a trade school or a college, or even to hold a standard job flipping fries or burgers. So automatically we know the type of guy that this is. So a lot of people would also come to me and state that, yo, Seiji, why you always getting on the women? Why you never sit up there and get directly on the men? And the interesting part is, I have done this and I still do. Even amongst these videos where I happen to critique women in order to, get them to hopefully change their ways, I bring up the men as well. But again, a lot of people choose not to listen to those videos. They don't want to venture into those videos because they automatically get offended by the caption, by the title, or people tend to get offended within the first 2 minutes, because on average, most people tend to stay on my videos about roughly 2 or 3 minutes, even though a video could be about 6, 10, 15, 20, if not maybe potentially 30 minutes long. So yeah, it makes no sense for me to really try to go in depth when people don't even have the attention span to really even do it on average. On top of the fact that even if I do talk about the men, and it's in a corrective type of talk, it's in a critiquing type of talk, that still does not mean that women aren't going to stop choosing those guys. Women are still going to choose those guys and be with those guys and get pregnant with those guys. So it doesn't matter what it is that I state, women are still going to do what it is that they want to do specifically. And also, I want to list this because I know that somehow, some way, you're going to have some people that's going to show up talking about the grass is greener on the other side. And it's not, because I've specifically pointed out to Black women as well that if you decide to go somewhere else, don't think that it's going to be anything different. Just because somebody highlights and shows you these great fairy tales, you seemingly think that the story is going to be the exact same for you. And it's not. And also to note that the women of those communities know those men better than you ever could know them. They know them inside and out because they raised them. But yet you think that you know better, and you think that you're going to receive or get better than the women of those communities have ever gotten. That's false. That is 100% false. So again, like I said before, the same things that you are seeing here, you can get this from any other men directly out there. It just depends on who that guy is at that moment in time. As I stated before, this young woman, again, she has all the promise and everything in the world. Please do not go back to this guy. I've been stating this for decades when dealing with circumstances like this. And again, women don't tend to listen because they feel that they know what is best for themselves, even though they deal with the exact same men that are going to put them in the exact same circumstances, both physically, emotionally, and financially. Like I said before, you're looking at a clip where she had them basically walking, and rightfully so, because if you were an actual man and you were on your P's and Q's, then guess what? You would actually have your own car. You wouldn't be driving around like this is baby boy in her car, so that you looking like the cool guy and all these other types. Like, it's crazy. You can't even take care of something so simple. And like I said before, I don't know why a lot of women who are both educated or women who are about their money, why they choose guys like this all the time. Like I said, I know why. I know why. But again, I don't know why. You happen to choose somebody that is a huge liability to everything that you're doing, to everything that you're building, to where it is that you want to go specifically in the future. He can literally endanger all of that just by deciding that one night y'all want to lay down, and now you're having unprotected relations, and now you're pregnant, and now he's really going to leave. Now he's really going to cut up and act a fool because he feels that he has ownership or right. Like I said before, for a lot of young women out there, stop getting pregnant. There's a lot of great young Black guys directly out here that are on their business, that are directly in college, that are in trade schools. They are establishing businesses, both online and concrete businesses. There's a lot of great young men directly out here of your choosing. For whatever reason, she decides to go at the bottom of the barrel when she decides that she wants to do it. And you have a lot of women that do the exact same thing. You have a lot of women that are very educated, a lot of women that are very intelligent, a lot of women that have businesses and money, and they tend to go directly at the bottom. They don't look at the top. They don't look specifically at the middle. They just skip over the middle. They look at the bottom, and they're like, yeah, that's the guy right there. And I'm like, wow. So you went through all the depths of the ocean to the darkest of the darkest part where no light can reach, just to try to salvage what you feel or think or what showed up on the scanners as treasure. You got it. You got it. Whatever comes with that, you got it. You got it. But again, to the young women out there, this is just a simple warning from a guy that cares. Even though I have tons of women here that like to say all the time on videos like this that I don't care about the women and all this other type of stuff. I don't critique and do this, that, and the third. Again, for the young women out there, if you take your emotions, if you leave whatever baggage that you have and you just look at it from the lens of logic, you'll be able to understand and hear everything that I'm saying. Right. But anyways, let me know what you feel about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.